Abi, Bournemouth versus Man U, the match ended 2-2. That's a draw. But the talking point remains the referee's performance. Atwell, I think that's the referee's name. How would you rate his performance?
Stuart Atwell, I think his performance was far below expectation. I think he has dragged his name to the mud several times. I think Stuart Atwell is not fit enough to be refereeing Premier League matches, because it's not just the first time he's showing sentiment in a game like this.
Let's look at the incidences that happened in that match. First of all, he awarded the penalty to Man U. Yes, it was a penalty. Ahmad with another penalty call, but was refused. Would you say it was a penalty or not?
Absolutely, it wasn't it was a penalty. It was a penalty. There's nobody who watches football, nobody who has played football, and will not say it wasn't a penalty. It was clearly a penalty. Ahmad was clearly seen to be, held with both hands from the Bournemouth defender, and he was brought down in Bournemouth's 18-yard box. And I think for Stuart Atwell not giving that penalty, it was wrong. It was a wrong call. He didn't even bother to consult the VAR. I think it still boils down to the inconsistencies in officiating in English Premier League football matches. We've talked about this before, and I think, how on earth are you going to describe having two similar situations with two different decisions? Is a poor one.
I was coming to that. Okay, Stuart Atwell refused to give a penalty to Ahmad for a foul in the 18, but almost an identical incident happened in the Man U 18-yard box. He gave a penalty and a red card to Bournemouth. What would you say about English referees overall, their performance and their consistency?
It's shameful. It's shameful, if you ask me, and it's a pity that the FIFA, the FA, they are watching these things and they cannot intervene, they cannot make corrections, only for us to get apologies at the end of matches. I think a case in point is Manchester United versus Burnley, when Lisandro Martinez scored a goal that was very neat, and then the same referee disallowed the goal, and only for Manchester United fans to wake up the following day to a report that there was an apology being tendered to Manchester United. Now the question is, does he hand over the 3 points to Manchester United? No. I think this is a case of gang up against Manchester United, but I'm saying it not from the sentimental point of view, because these things happen a lot in football. It can happen to any other club, but I feel for Manchester United, because I feel, is there a gang up against Manchester United not to make the top four, because this can actually define a club's title hopes or top four hope.
All right, if you are at the helms of affair of the PGMOL, which is the umbrella body for the referees, would you suspend Atwell for say 2-3 weeks, or would you even demote him to the championship?
I think enough of this suspension stuff of a thing, because I think the same referee faced a suspension action before, and he's back in the system again doing the same old shit. I think the umbrella body should look for more sophisticated ways of handling this. Maybe brown these people, and you can equally demote them from the Premier League to the Championship. I think it will do a lot better, because they know there's a huge difference, a huge gap. Refereeing and the Championship and the Premier League is a big difference, and I think that will go a long way in salvaging poor officiating in matches.
All right, thank you for your thoughts.
You're welcome.
Yes, please keep watching, and also don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Also, you can follow us across all our social media pages for more interesting content.